Hello, everyone. I have to do a tarot spread today, get some insights on the ongoing war in the Middle East, our role in it, and perhaps other countries or forces that are behind it. So I'm using the traditional tarot deck, white deck. Of course, there's the tower. We're having the tower moment in this world, which means change and evolution, revolution, material forces being challenged by the higher forces. So disruption is the name of the game, looks like. So let's begin with our 7-card spread, past, present, future. And also I'm going to be looking at the way in which energy comes in to help, divine energy or other forces, and some of the challenges in the final outcome. So just concentrating on the Middle East and the recent past or the past. One card for that. And it shows the 9 of Pentacles, which is a financial card of someone who can take care of their own profit, but it's also representative of number 9 is a finishing up number. And as you can see, the maiden is holding a bird, which represents her intuition, her ability to intuit what is the right choice to be made. So it does have a financial aspect to it, and it's in number 9, so it's finishing up on some prosperity, we might say. Let's see what the present conflict in the present represents. Here's the miser card, number 4, greed. People clinging to old ways or old money ways, old established forms of security. And if you can see in the background, there's like a citadel, and the miser is holding on to what he has. So that is the sense of something financial, definitely so far about finances. See what else coming up in the near future that this represents. Middle East. People that are abused or held within limitations. It's a mental card, the swords, 8 of Swords. So it has to do with anxieties, incarcerations, being held against one's will, I suppose within the context of a war that might bear some meaning. Also bears the meaning that if we're looking at the two factions, Israelis and Palestinians, that they can't seem to break the bounds of their previous ideas. So they're incarcerated or by their own thoughts, with their own belief systems. Well, what will come, what helps the influence, or what influences, what helps the situation is the 6 of Swords. And here we see people fleeing to other places or finding a better solution, because the swords, 6 of Swords, can represent a new perspective or moving towards a better perspective through this conflict. So let's hope that there'll be a shift and change and a movement away. However, there's a lot of broken hearts here, a lot of disappointment, chaos, disappointment, broken hearts. People have died. It's a horrible, terrible thing to go to war. Wonder why humanity doesn't learn that after so many thousands of years of raiding and pillaging and raping and scorched earth kind of tactics. I mean, it just goes on, even in the modern age. So the challenge at the moment. There's a Queen of Wands, someone who may be open to listening to some new alternatives or some kind of new leadership that has to emerge, and it might be a woman that leads the way. And the final outcome, excuse me, is what's the final outcome on this Middle East conflict? Nope, it's not a good outcome. Some people are going to still try to get away with stuff, or someone's trying to get away with stuff. So I'm not looking for this to be Seven of Swords is spying, a thief in the camp. Those are some of the meanings of the Seven of Swords. Let's see if I can get a major arcana here that gives us, from a divine perspective, what this challenge is about. Well, there's still people wanting the past to come back, memories, the past, good old times. We're certainly not in the good old times within this time, so people are still holding on to past memories, childhood memories in their community. So it doesn't look like a good way out here. This is the wish card, the Nine of Cups. It's a very interesting card because it came up upside down, which is wishes will not be given or granted. So if I can get a reading on how long this war is going to last, because it's still happening as we speak, and there's all kinds of different ideas about it. Just drop the card. Things are going to be moving on. Someone charges in with perhaps a new idea, motivation. Nope, it's still coming up as unsatisfactory situation, illusions, delusions. They haven't found the true meaning of whatever their souls want out of this situation. The people there. So I'm going to leave this reading at that. Maybe ask how the world has something to do with it. And pick 3 cards from what it could be that in the past it was prosperous with the Nine of Coins, and then the issue of greed and holding on to power, holding on to the citadel, or not a spirit of cooperation at all. But coming up, still people stuck in their old ways, ideas and thoughts, and limited thinking, they can't see forward. However, there is the possibility that some will. The 6 of Swords moving towards a new perspective. And broken hearts will continue. Swords, misery, sorrow, broken hearts, what the card represents. And I saw that what was it? Queen of Wands might be someone that helps the situation. A woman that rises to power or leadership, comes in with some new ideas or values. Then the Nine of Cups upside down is not a good omen. It's unsatisfactory. The idea of the stalemate is there. And then I had 4 other qualifier cards. People stuck in the past, wishing for the past. A thief in the night tries to get away with something. some kind of new idea or inspiration does come in, perhaps with that Queen of Wands in the challenge help position. Finally, it's still not a good outcome. Inability to find the true meaning behind all of this. What is the true value, meaning, desire? Lower my computer. Let me see some of the cards. Okay, I was going to pick another set here. Okay, thanks for watching. There's many ways in which you can use the tarot to gain insight into situations, and this one obviously looks like there's no way through yet. You can always do a 3-card spread on how to open up a situation to see how it's moving. So we can say, will the U.S. economy continue to prosper? The past shows the Knight of Swords, which I'm going to say there might be some misinformation about this. Clouds, disinformation, or obviously not a clear picture in the near future or the present U.S. economy. It's like it's stable, but it's not really growing, or whatever is offered is not satisfactory. Something new will be offered, but it won't be satisfactory. And as we know, the unions are trying to come back again. And here's the industrialist merchant, so they will continue to do well in terms of the people in the upper 1%. Nowadays, billionaires, trillionaires, maybe millionaires. But they will continue to create industry. So if I read these 3 cards, I'll say that even though things are not very clear, and the 4 of Cups are not very satisfactory, there still will be, with the King of Pentacles there, that industry will continue. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, click on the yes button, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.